A $6 million grant from the National Science Foundation is opening doors and elevating the University of Guam's research activities. President Robert Underwood.
We're going to now be part of a network called EPSCoR, which is designed by the National Science Foundation to help universities develop their research capacity.
In addition to this grant, UOG now has access to other EPSCoR grants in other federal agencies like NASA and the Department of Defense. He says this is a major activity for the Marine Lab.
Because we'll be working mostly with coastal management, but it also will be placing sensors in Pago Bay, and we'll be upgrading our cyber infrastructure, and we'll be developing a STEM pipeline for students that goes all the way back to high school.
Underwood says the sensors will assist them in their attempt to keep track of issues within the environment, changes caused by land activity as well as climate change.
Much of the data that we have regarding climate change, particularly in the Western Pacific, is what we call inferential data, not direct data, data that is actually collected by us. So this enhances our capacity to collect the data, but it's an enormous amount of data. So we have to upgrade our cyber infrastructure.
The update will allow the research information to be shared amongst research institutions for analysis, placing the university in a new category in terms of research. He says they want to also grow the master's program in the sciences, specifically environmental science and biology, in order to be able to develop the research capacity. The grant will primarily fund research projects and says UOG needs to match the activities.
So we're matching some of our financial aid assistance to students, but more importantly, we can't really even quantify the $6 million because already we've been contacted by NASA to get a couple of $100,000. We've already been contacted by DOD.
He says this is monumental for the university because it is the only university in the Western Pacific that is devoted to research, so they must develop their internal capacity. He adds that UOG is the only U.S. master's and baccalaureate level program on this side of the international date line, and people around the world will be wanting to attend the University of Guam. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Tovis.